Embryo from Planetary Yoga, Bodhisattva YouTube. A golden embryo for a golden age is our focus. Right now I'm in the Columbia Valley. This is the Columbia Lake. No, sorry, this is the Windermere Lake. Windermere Lake in the Columbia Valley. Above this lake is the Columbia Lake and the Fairmont Hot Springs, where the Dutch Creek comes in and meets the Columbia River, which the Columbia Lake is the headwaters for. And it comes through the Windermere Lake and flows into the Columbia River, the headwaters of the Columbia River, right down through the Columbia Valley here between Invermere down to Golden and Revelstoke. And it's quite a place. Anytime you're out in nature, you know, I might be out here on ice skates, but this isn't about ice skating. Anytime you're on a body of water like this, still water or not, whether it has much of a current or is slower, it has an energy, it has a power. It's alive. I'm on a living body of water within this very wide open valley. So in these next few videos here, I was born on these lands. I was born here for a reason. I believe it is to remember the right relationship. Over here I have fish huts, beautiful. 4 or 5 of them, it looks like 4 fish huts for those who are staying in tune with the natural rhythms, who are taking their time to slow down from our human society and its pace, to be in nature's pace and rhythm within the seasons. And it's very beautiful to witness. Wonderful community has set up this beautiful, they call it the White Way, set up this beautiful, smooth skating path all the way around the lake, the Windermere Lake, below the Columbia. So we are coming to a time, collectively, where we're more aware of the industrialization of our planet and the industrial rhythm and way of life amongst human beings in our modern society. We're becoming more aware of that collectively and what that means in relationship to our planet and how we've lived on it before and how much impact we create. So I'm here to inspire us today from my heart. Aho. From my heart, that in a greater cooperation with each other, we have all the means necessary. We just have to see the vision together. We have all the means necessary to free our waterways. The more you understand about damming and these major dam projects and what they do to the ecology, to the habitats, to the greatest resource of wealth and abundance the oceans offer to the mountains, the fish. When you start to understand how these dams get in our way, the circulation, the actual circulation of the oceans, and the cycle of life from the oceans to rivers to mountains to skies and back to the ocean. The fish are so important. And we have all the means now with our micro technologies, with our understanding of how to create energy from water, from air, from sun. If we cooperate, and find less importance in financial means and filling bank accounts with numbers, and find more importance in seeing us all have shelter and seeds and gardens and wellness in abundance and connection with nature, then we have all the technologies we need, from rooftops being solar with wind power on the houses, from little spinners in your plumbing to create energy from even the water flow that you turn on in your tap is creating energy to feed back to the grid of your house. Every home can be set up with its own power sources, and we have no reason to dam our rivers. And we can release the dams and set the waters free and allow the natural rhythms and circulations and life forces to flow again. We have company. We have an eagle right now, a young bald eagle flying in. I'll show you in a moment, flying in over the fish huts, looking for some scraps. A family with a newborn, not quite a newborn, a little older. So this is quite a way of life they have here in the mountains of Embryo, British Columbia, Windermere, Fairmont, Radium. Between, this wonderful wetland, they have quite a lovely winter's life here. So, without having too much pride and being able to show humility, there's a lot that we can change here for less environmental impact and more health in our waterways. Radium Hot Springs has what you call a light technology system, very large scale system, costs them a lot of money to purify the water with light technology as opposed to chlorine. Now this is one of the messages today, and one of my prayers to take fruition and to create a better world in microbiology and microbiology's health in all living systems, all environments, in right relationship with our waters and all living beings, sentient beings, creating life and abundance together, is that we stop using chlorine. And right here, no coincidence that I'm here, there's a town 20 kilometers away from me that has a light treatment system. Now they still use chlorine simply because of government regulations, and there's no need for that because, to my understanding, the tests after the light treatment have shown positive for over 20 years, ever since they've put the system in, that positive in the sense that there is no negative bacteria living in the water after the treatments. So frequency light technology is working even to purify our waters, and we have no need for chlorine. So please share the message. We do not need these standards within our government, within the most healthy and beautiful pristine waters and mountain ways the world has left today. We do not need to create gray water and pollute these waterways. So this is a big video, and I hope to Great Spirit, to God, to Creator, to Cosmos, whatever it is for you that you like to call it, that you share this message verbally, in conversations, physically, here by sharing it on the social networks, whatever it is to you, that you speak this prayer to creation and you take some time to contemplate our waterways and their health, their good health, because this is so beautiful and amazing. Thank you. There you have the fish huts. The sun and the Fairmont mountain ranges. The Columbia Valley. Up there is the Columbia Lake above this Windermere Lake and the headwaters of the Columbia River, the most highly dammed river in the world. Aho, lots of love, many blessings. And we will have 2 more videos and meet again soon.